Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is today's hypertrophy workout. It's the last workout of the week and there are a whole lot of exercises and a lot of volume that I've done. So take a little while and just study the page in front of you. I'll go through each of these exercises. I started off with weighted pull-ups. I did 2 sets. First set was with 45 pounds added to me. Second set was with 70 pounds. See, the way I figure, if this injury nonsense keeps continuing with my lower back only hurting me during deadlifts, then it's gonna take a while before this my training rights itself. So until then, I'm gonna make it a point that if one workout out of 4 every week is gonna be fucked up, the remaining 3 workouts are gonna be awesome. So this is one step in that direction. I'm really happy with this set with weighted pull-ups with 70 for 2. I paused at the top, and that was really good. I then proceeded to do Eric Troy's row medley. In this, I've not recorded every single set, and most of the workout doesn't have every single set in there because it would get very, very boring for you guys. The first set for each of these exercises, the high to low cable rows, face pulls, and seated cable rows, for the first set is a normal set. It's not a set to failure, but it's just one set and that's it. The second set is a drop set, and it's a 3-tier drop set. So, for example, over here with high to low rows, I start off with 75 and I do 10 reps, then I drop down to 62.5 and I do 12 reps, and then I drop down to 50 and I do 12 reps again. So that's one drop set. That's the second set. So each one of these exercises, I've only recorded the second set because I figured it's like 3 mini sets thrown in there, and it's got me doing a lot of reps, a lot of volume, and the back pump after this is crazy. And then to top it off, after all this back work with high to low rows, pulley rows, face pulls, and seated cable rows, after all of that, I did shrugs and overhead shrugs. My back was pumped. It still is right now. And in fact, after this workout, I was so exhausted, my hands were trembling. I haven't experienced something like that. It was good. It was good fun. Lot of volume done today, and in very little time. I had only an hour and 15-20 minutes to get this whole workout done, and I was successful. So that's cool. I think an hour and a half. That's a safe bet. Okay, so face pulls. I started off with 100. I did 10 reps. Then I thought I would go 10 reps, 15 reps, 20 reps. But face pulls, they take a lot out of me. They hurt my... the burn in the upper back is there, of course. But also my biceps and my forearms get jammed. So there's not... Form goes literally to shit. So I can't... I didn't want to push it. So I dropped in 10 reps. So totally 30 reps. And the average weight would be 87.5 pounds. So that's... I'm happy. This is something to improve on next week. If I want to. If I don't want, I don't have to improve it. This is good enough. It'll induce enough growth and strength that I need. Next up after this is going to be seated cable rows. My diet, just for the record, has been pretty good. I have my antibiotic doses has been over for a few days, so my appetite is returning. Everything is going well on that front. Lot of protein, decent carbs. It's good. Heck, I've been eating eggs, if you guys can believe that, and I hate eggs. But I've been having 4 eggs a day with some toast, sunny side up. Alright, seated cable rows. I felt a little bit of a pinch in my lower back, but I realized it's because my core is very, very exhausted. So I really focused on bracing it, and it was manageable pain. Like I said, this whole workout there was almost no pain in my lower back. Whatever pain there was when I was trying to actively hunt for it. If I didn't hunt for it, it's not like I was doing something and all of a sudden I'd feel like a prick or a pinch or something that way. That sounded wrong, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I didn't feel that sharp pinch of pain. I was actually expecting it, and I was afraid to go very, very heavy on the overhead presses because I've not done overhead presses in I don't know how many months now. But I figured that if I strain on that exercise, I'm going to end up tweaking my lower back further, but that didn't happen. It was perfectly fine. I had clenched my glutes, which is a polite way of saying my ass was tight, throughout the movement, so there wasn't any chance of my lower back acting up. Plus I used a belt because I knew I was going really, really heavy. I haven't gone with 185 in a long time. Oh, these are overhead shrugs. I love this exercise. I did when I did this exercise, I focused so much on my core. I actually had a catch, like my entire core really tightened up. It's a good stability exercise, I think. Not that I wanted it for stability, but it's like a tertiary effect. These are dips. I did 2 sets. I wanted to do them with weight, but I thought I'd be conservative this week. I have no idea how my lower back would handle hanging like that, so I just wanted to play it safe. These are overhead presses. This is 185 for one. I just did 2 sets, 1 rep. Yeah, I struggled, but I managed to push through. A big trick for overhead presses is to really squeeze the bar right from the get go. The more you squeeze the bar, because this is not like the bench press. In the bench press, you can pull the bar apart and you can get away with that, but you can't do that with overhead presses. So for overhead presses, you got to focus even more on just squeezing the life out of that bar, and I did a good job with that. My body weight is at 205. I did a 185-pound overhead press after not doing overhead presses for I think 5-6 months now. So I don't think I've done them since October last year. Alright, so this is it. Last exercise of the day. I did band resisted push-ups to failure. This is just because I this exercise has been good for my shoulders. It tends to keep everything tight. I'm gonna be doing this sort of hypertrophy day workout every week. I'm gonna try for it, the 4th workout. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate your love and support.